Thank you for taking the time to join us today. We're here to better understand your background, technical expertise, and overall fit for the aircraft mechanic position. This role plays a critical part in ensuring the safety, functionality, and reliability of aircraft operations. As we move through the interview, we'll explore your technical knowledge, hands-on experience, attention to detail, and your approach to problem-solving under pressure. Let's begin with the first question. 1. Can you describe your experience working with different types of aircraft and their systems? Direct experience across various aircraft models is essential for identifying issues quickly and ensuring proper maintenance. Please elaborate on your exposure to different aircraft types, commercial, military, or general aviation, and discuss the systems you've worked with such as hydraulic, electrical, or avionics. Highlighting this variety helps us gauge your adaptability and mechanical range. We like to know how your familiarity with these aircraft and systems has evolved over time, and how it has contributed to your ability to diagnose and resolve complex mechanical problems effectively. Additionally, share how you've navigated technical documentation, manufacturer manuals, or FAA regulations when dealing with unfamiliar models or newer technology. Understanding how you build up your mechanical intuition, responded to upgrades and handled inspections, or troubleshooting across different aircraft will give us a clearer picture of your overall proficiency and versatility as a mechanic. This context will help us assess whether your technical foundation aligns with the fleet types and repair responsibilities at our facility. Worked on both fixed-wing and rotary aircraft. Hands-on with Boeing 737s and Cessna 172s, including engines, hydraulics, avionics, and landing gear. Proficient in reading OEM manuals and FAA service bulletins. Experience with preventive maintenance, structural repairs, and post-flight inspections. Adapt quickly to new aircraft with systematic procedures. 2. How do you ensure that all maintenance work is compliant with safety regulations and manufacturer guidelines? Compliance is non-negotiable in aviation maintenance, where even minor oversights can result in serious safety risks. In this question, we want to understand how you ensure every task you perform is aligned with FAA regulations, safety protocols, and manufacturer specifications. Walk us through the steps you take before starting a maintenance procedure, how you verify the most current documentation, confirm service bulletins, and ensure you're following proper checklists. Additionally, how do you double-check your work or verify others' work when functioning within a team? Are there specific tools or logs you rely on to ensure full documentation and traceability? Your ability to follow protocol with precision and consistency is vital. Describe any procedures you use to perform internal audits or peer inspections, and how you stay updated on regulation changes or updates to aircraft specifications. Demonstrating a strong safety-first mindset and the ability to integrate compliance into your daily routine is essential for this role. Always begin with current maintenance manuals and FAA notes. Cross-reference service bulletins before repairs. Complete checklists line by line. Log all work and aircraft records immediately. Conduct self-inspections, then request peer verification. Attend refresher training to stay updated on regulations. Prioritize documentation and accuracy with every task. 3. What diagnostic tools and equipment are you most experienced with, and how do you use them effectively? Aircraft diagnostics require precise tools and efficient workflows to ensure accuracy and minimize aircraft downtime. In your response, detail the diagnostic equipment you're most proficient with, such as multimeters, borescopes, or onboard diagnostic systems. Tell us how you've applied these tools in troubleshooting real mechanical or electronic issues. Discuss your approach to determining which tool to use and how you interpret diagnostic results, including what steps you take once the issue is identified. Highlight any experience using computer-based diagnostic platforms or OEM-specific tools. Explain how you ensure that equipment is calibrated and ready for use, and how you adapt when technology fails or tools give inconclusive results. Your ability to systematically identify faults and restore aircraft to airworthy condition is a core part of your role. So use this question to show us how you combine hands-on skill with technical insight in using diagnostic tools to solve maintenance challenges efficiently. Use multimeters for electrical faults, borescopes for internal engine views. Familiar with Pratt and Whitney software diagnostics. Use fault codes to isolate problems. Calibrate tools regularly. Record all findings in logbooks. If readings are unclear, cross-check with manual tests. Combine data with hands-on checks. 4. Describe a time when you had to troubleshoot a complex mechanical issue under pressure. Maintenance doesn't always happen under ideal conditions, and critical issues can arise when aircraft are under tight flight schedules. For this question, we're looking for a specific example of a time when you had to diagnose and resolve a difficult issue quickly. Set the scene. Where did this occur? What was the issue, and how urgent was it? Walk us through your thought process, how you prioritized steps, collaborated with others if needed, and what the outcome was. We want to know how you handle high-stakes environments and how well you manage stress, problem-solving, and communication under pressure. Your response should show not just technical competence, but also sound decision-making, resilience, and the ability to keep a cool head during unexpected mechanical failures. Had a fuel leak on a 737 right before takeoff. Quickly isolated source, loose fitting near the fuel manifold. Shut down system, remove pressure, and replace the seal. Verified with pressure test. Coordinated with flight crew and confirmed repairs with QA. Aircraft departed with only minor delay. Kept calm and focused on task. 5. How do you stay current with evolving aircraft technology and industry standards? Aircraft systems are becoming increasingly advanced, integrating digital avionics, automation, and complex sensors. Staying current is essential for any aircraft mechanic. Please explain your approach to continuing education and staying up to date with industry trends. Do you attend workshops, read trade publications, or take online training? How often do you seek certifications or manufacturer-specific training modules? Highlight the tools, platforms, or communities you use to remain informed and how that knowledge benefits your work. We're also interested in how you apply new knowledge in your daily tasks or maintenance practices. This question is meant to understand your commitment to professional growth and your adaptability as new systems and technologies are introduced into aviation maintenance environments. Subscribe to OEM bulletins and FAA updates. Attend annual aviation maintenance conferences. Completed recent training on A320neo avionics. Use online portals like FastEam for courses. Join forums to discuss new tools. Apply updates in real-time work. Encourage team learning and share insights regularly. Staying informed keeps aircraft safer and downtime lower. 6. Can you walk us through your process for performing a scheduled maintenance inspection? Routine inspections are the backbone of safe aircraft operation. We'd like you to walk us step-by-step through how you perform a scheduled maintenance check, whether the daily inspection, the 100-hour, or an annual check. Discuss how you plan your workflow, check for required tools or parts, and document your findings. We want to know how thorough you are, how you balance speed with accuracy, and what practices you follow to ensure nothing is missed. Also, share how you coordinate with supervisors or other team members during this process, and how you handle findings that may extend the maintenance time or ground the aircraft. Start with review of logbook discrepancies. Pull up the inspection checklist and review required tools. Perform walk-around, checking key systems, controls, lights, tires, and fluids. Open access panels to inspect internals. Check torque settings and fluid levels. Log all findings immediately. Notify supervisor of any unairworthy issues. Sign off tasks when complete. 7. How do you handle situations where you disagree with a colleague about a repair decision? Teamwork is essential in aviation maintenance, but disagreements can occur. Tell us how you've handled a situation where you and a colleague didn't agree on a repair decision or maintenance method. Did you escalate the issue, consult a supervisor, or reference documentation to resolve the matter? This question aims to assess your communication skills, professionalism, and ability to prioritize safety and collaboration over personal opinions. We want to know how you maintain positive working relationships even when there are technical disagreements, and how you ensure the aircraft remains the central priority in those situations. Face disagreement over corrosion repair depth. Pulled up manufacturer limits to confirm standards. Calmly discuss with colleague, show documentation. When still unresolved, consulted lead mechanic. Agreed on safer option. Respected teammate's perspective. Focus stayed on aircraft safety, not ego. Communication stayed professional. Issue resolved with no delay or friction. 8. What steps do you take to prevent maintenance errors or omissions? Errors in maintenance can have serious consequences. We want to know the safeguards you use to prevent mistakes, whether it's following checklists, double-checking work, or using peer reviews. Describe the habits and systems you use to stay consistent, accurate, and compliant with procedures. Tell us how you handle distractions, fatigue, or time pressure, and how you ensure the work is completed correctly every time. Your answer should reflect a disciplined, methodical approach to quality control and accountability in your maintenance process. Always use written checklists and verify steps. Avoid multitasking on critical systems. Log each action immediately. When in doubt, pause and consult documentation. Perform tool checks before and after tasks. Use second-party inspections for safety-related work. Minimize distractions during tasks. Focused approach prevents omissions and protects lives. 9. What role does communication play in your day-to-day responsibilities as an aircraft mechanic? Clear communication is essential to ensuring that work is understood, recorded, and transferred effectively between shifts. Tell us how you approach communication with supervisors, teammates, pilots, or quality inspectors. Discuss how you document work performed, relay urgent issues, and ensure proper handoffs. Also explain how you communicate safety concerns or discrepancies in logbooks. Strong communication helps keep teams aligned, reduce mistakes, and maintain smooth operations. Your answer should reflect that understanding. Logbook entries are clear, accurate, and timely. Communicate verbally during shift handovers. Coordinate with pilots during discrepancy reviews. Alert leads immediately about safety concerns. Write detailed maintenance notes for clarity. Participate in briefings to align team. Respectful, direct, and professional communication is standard practice every day. 10. Why do you believe you're a strong fit for this aircraft mechanic role in our organization? Finally, we'd like you to summarize why you believe your skills, experience, and mindset align with what we're looking for in this role. Use this opportunity to reinforce what makes you stand out, whether it's your work ethic, versatility, attention to detail, or dedication to safety. Show us that you understand the demands of the position and how you're prepared to meet or exceed them. Tie in your experience with relevant aircraft, your commitment to compliance, and your readiness to contribute positively to the team and the company's mission. Experience with wide range of aircraft systems. Strong safety-first mindset. Detail-oriented, efficient, and compliant. Proven team player under pressure. Always eager to learn and adapt. Communication and documentation are strengths. Confident I can contribute to your safety standards and support reliable flight operations from day one. My experience, precision, and dedication to safety make me a strong asset for your team. I'm committed to maintaining high standards, working collaboratively, and ensuring every aircraft I service operates safely and efficiently.